Welcome back to the Spotlight. As promised, we've got Performance Speed Painter in studio, Dave Santia. Thanks for being on the show.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Now, what exactly is a speed performance painter?
Well, basically, what it is there's a, I have a big 4x5 foot canvas, all in black.
Okay.
And I have music being played. And by the time a song or two is done, the painting is done. And the subject matter of the painting is related to the music that's being played.
Okay, great. Now, how do you get into performance speed painting? Are you, start off as just a regular artist, regular painter, and say, you know what? I bet you I can paint that faster than you can. And is that kind of how it got into it?
No, kind of, somewhat. You do have to have some sort of skill in artwork. I've been drawing and painting since I was about 7 years old. It's something I've always done all my life. And normally, I'll do oil paintings. They'll take me 30 or 40 hours to do.
Right.
A couple of years ago, I was mulling around on YouTube, and I ran across this artist. His name was Denny Dent, and it was a video clip from an old TV show that's incredible. Remember from the early '80s.
Okay.
And it was from like 1981 or whatever. And I can't remember what the headline said, but it caught my attention. Something like amazing artist with amazing talent. You can't believe your eyes or whatever. Yeah. So. It caught my attention, so I clicked on it, I hit play, and I'm watching this guy, and he's throwing paint on this canvas, and some Beatles music is being played. And by the time this Beatles song is done, he did a painting of John Lennon.
Okay.
And I was amazed by it. I'm like, I was watching it, and I watched a couple more of his videos, and I said to him, I think I know how he's doing this. I think with the skill that I know, I can figure out how to do this, and that would be something that the Detroit area could really use. It's a different form of entertainment. Exactly. That really isn't around this area at all. I mean, I've
never seen it. Now we go, especially for the show, we go to some festivals, and we have Warren's birthday bash, stuff like that. We get around, a lot of these events, and when I heard about you and I saw your videos, I knew I just had to have you on here. And we were all really excited. You were a hit around the office. Once we were able to get a hold of you, we had a pretty good contact. Once we were able to get a hold of you, I knew that this was going to be something awesome for the city of Warren. And hopefully, we'll see you around at some of the festivals around here in Warren, and that'd be great.
Yeah. Well, I do a lot of charity. A lot of fundraisers for charity.
Okay. What are some of the things that you've done?
Well, let's see. I've done work for the American Cancer Society. I've done work for Gleaners Food Drive, which actually I've got another one of those coming up next week.
Okay.
I've done work for breast cancer. I've done. I did work for the School of Rock. They had a fundraiser just this past Sunday.
Very cool. We had Smudge Candy, one of the bands that actually graduated from that school and came together and joined a band outside of it. Yeah. Smudge Candy, they were one of our performances right here on the Spotlight. So we're big fans of the School of Rock. We know about them a bunch.
Yeah, I've never seen any of their students perform before, but those teachers obviously do a good job because these kids had some pretty wicked talent. Oh
yeah, and so what did they had like a benefit, or what were they doing over there?
They had a fundraiser supporting their tuition program, their scholarship fund.
Very nice.
And they auctioned them off, and the paintings, they generally they've auctioned off for as high as $2,000.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Now, do you remember the first picture you did that you tried to attempt?
Yes.
Speed painting?
Yes.
And how'd that turn out for you?
It was a painting. I was trying to do a painting of Michael Jackson.
Okay.
And
you didn't mess up the nose, did you?
Well,
I would say, what era of Michael Jackson were you trying to paint?
I was trying to do like the 83, 84 era.
Okay, like Thriller Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and I tried painting. It took me about a half an hour. Normally if I had a couple hours, I'd be fine. Right. But I was going fast, and I was trying to do it with both hands and this and that. And I got it done in probably about 20 minutes or so. And well, as far as whether or not it looked like Michael Jackson, well, you remember the Thriller video when he was a zombie?
Yeah.
It kind of looked like a brain dead monkey tried painting that with his feet.
Okay. Well, hey, I mean, zombie Michael Jackson. That's all you had to call it.
Yeah.
This is zombie Jackson.
Well, my sister, she saw it and she looked at it. She's like, "That's pretty good." She goes, "But what is it?" I'm like, "It's Michael Jackson. Can't you see it?"
Right. Of course it is. Well, you know what? We're running out of time here. So we're going to let you get set up.
Okay.
We got Dave Santia. He's going to perform his speed painting for us right here in studio. Stick around. You're not going to want to miss it. We'll be right back.